All right, as of February 2021, if you're invested in cryptocurrency, listen up. Bitcoin right now is undergoing a supply crisis. Ethereum futures, for the first time in history, are about to launch on the CME. Last time this happened for Bitcoin, multiple years ago, it had major implications on the space, as well as many of your top altcoin investments like this right now making news in the space today. Welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on cryptocurrency every day. My name's Austin. Like always, check the timestamps down below, and let's jump in. According to our most recent data, Bitcoin is undergoing a supply crisis. Since the start of this year, 211 new Bitcoin whale addresses with at least 1,000 BTC or more were created. However, at the same time, Bitcoin supply on exchanges is at its lowest level in almost 2.5 years. And we can literally see that there's not enough Bitcoin to go around. So who's buying? Major piece of Bitcoin news. Bill Miller's trust to invest up to $300 million into Bitcoin through Grayscale's Bitcoin Trust. So think about this. Even though the supply of Bitcoin right now on exchanges is already so low, Bill Miller is saying that they plan to start buying. More specifically, Bill Miller plans to put up to 15% of his Miller Opportunity Trust, which has $2.25 billion in assets in it, 15% of that money into Bitcoin. And this is public record. They have made the official filing. According to a filing submitted to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission by the Miller Opportunity Trust, like we said, but now in a direct quote, they may seek investment exposure to Bitcoin indirectly by investing in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. The institutional dominoes are falling in a big way. It was about probably over 14 days now that Bill Miller put out, actually penned an income strategy letter calling Bitcoin an emerging and under-owned technology in an enormous addressable market. And now 2 weeks later, he is putting his money where his mouth is in a big, big way. To me, this is a big fundamental indicator that Bitcoin is probably going to go up. You tell me what you think down below in the comments. As I get more information, the minute I get more information, I will make a video. I will keep you informed. Moving forward, next piece of news. CME is about to open its doors to Ethereum futures trading for the first time ever. As you know, the CME is a traditional derivatives exchange, and they did say in a Sunday morning tweet that ETH futures will go live officially at 6 p.m. tonight on a Sunday for a first trade date the next morning of February 8th. Now, this is a double-edged sword in a sense, because the reason that some people see this as such a big deal is because the launch itself represents a significant step towards the creation of financial products built around cryptocurrencies. This is traditional finance saying, hey, we want a piece of this through derivatives. Now, the other edge of the sword, which to me this is a net negative in the space, is that these are cash settled. So it'll allow people to manipulate the price without actually having to hold ETH. Check this out. Per the contract details published on the CME website, the futures are cash settled and based on the CME Ether dollar reference rate. Each monthly contract represents 50 ETH, which right now amounts roughly to $78,000, with a minimum block trade size of 5 contracts. So each contract represents 50 Ethereum, and you have to trade a minimum of 5 contracts at a time. That's 250 Ethereum per contract monthly. That's a lot of money being traded. And the firms backing this / providing liquidity for the CME for ETH futures include BlockFi, Galaxy, Genesis, CoinShares, and NYDIG. So they will supposedly have the Ethereum to back it, but all these are cash settled anyway. For you, what this means to you as a crypto investor, just prepared. It's now easier for traditional markets to manipulate the price. Now that could be good and bad. You can manipulate it up just as much as you can manipulate it down, but we'll see. Let's keep tabs on this, and the minute anything changes or we get new information, I will keep you updated. Okay, let's get into altcoins, starting with Cardano. Major accomplishment. Delighted to report that since 10 minutes ago, the Cardano testnet is officially in multi-asset era. meaning we successfully forked and applied the Goguen Mary native token upgrade, next stop mainnet, by the end of this month. So this is a big accomplishment. This is a big reason why the Cardano price is rising this month in anticipation for this. And what this means to you is assets can now start to be built on the Cardano blockchain. And check this out. Further news for IOHK, or I guess their new name is IOG. They were formerly IOHK, IOG now. IOG is in the final stages of a government contract in Ethiopia to bring several million users onto the Cardano blockchain. This is a direct quote from John O'Connor, who is Director of African Operations at IOG. He said this: "Unfortunately, I can't show as much as I'd like. What I can say is that we are at the final stages of a large government contract which would have multi-million users being onboarded onto the platform for a real-world blockchain implementation. This is a sort of 10x improvement in real-world terms compared to what's currently being done in this area." So Ethiopia / countries in Africa like this could definitely benefit from these solutions, specifically a decentralized identity solution based on the Cardano blockchain that will allow people to own their personal data and interact with organizations seamlessly, privately, and securely. So this is potentially going to bank so many people right now that don't have financial security, are unbanked. Obviously, it takes some time because they are dealing with governments. This is a government process as well, so getting the contracts done, getting everything agreed is a very lengthy process, but apparently it's coming together, and this could be the world's largest blockchain deployment in Africa if this pans out. Let me know what you think, Cardano holders, down below. Honest opinions on this, let me know, and let's keep going. Next piece of DeFi news for cryptocurrency SnowSwap and cryptocurrency Chainlink. SnowSwap integrates Chainlink's fast gas oracle, meaning SnowSwap taps into Chainlink's highly secure and vault-tolerant oracles to advance its YVault, ETH2, and other yield-bearing token swap services. So that's SnowSwap. And specifically, let's dig a little deeper. What is this SnowSwap cryptocurrency? SnowSwap is a decentralized exchange that employs farming rewards to generate yield for liquidity providers. So to me, it appears this is like Uniswap in the sense that it's a decentralized exchange, but also like Yearn Finance, Wi-Fi token, in the sense that it's trying to optimize yield farming. Specifically, users can swap stablecoin tokens to get the best LP yield across many decentralized liquidity pools and staking contracts, including Yearn, Harvest Curve, ETH2, Wrapped ETH, and more. So if this sounds a little too confusing, just know SnowSwap is a new cryptocurrency. They are integrating with Chainlink for decentralized oracles. The last thing I'll say about it is this. Because SnowSwap has integrated the Chainlink Fast Oracle on mainnet, the integration allows stakers to deposit and withdraw using Chainlink's decentralized fast gas price oracle as a reference to ensure they are properly accounting for current Ethereum network fees when moving between yield generation strategies on SnowSwap. So that's how they're going to know they're getting the most accurate, cheapest fees by using many / a decentralized oracle network. Very, very interesting. Any SnowSwap fans in the audience? Let me know. And moving forward, next piece of NFT, big news. Blockchain firm Labs Group taps Enjin cryptocurrency to tokenize real estate assets. So this could be big for Enjin. Let me give you the details. According to the announcement, the blockchain real estate company will use Enjin platform to mint and issue NFTs, so people will be able to buy fractionalized real estate assets starting at $100, making the first step into real estate related investments. So tokenized real estate on Enjin. This is a direct quote from Enjin's CEO commenting on the blockchain gaming company's interest in the real estate market. Here it is. The real estate industry offers a product that is fundamental to our survival, which is why the market is so stable. It's only a matter of time before real estate is tokenized. Together with Labs, we can be among the first movers to disrupt one of the world's oldest markets. which specific assets will be minted, or in other words, who will mint. It'll be just approved property owners, real estate groups, and developers will be able to mint NFTs per the announcement. Such tokens represent fragments of apartment units, hotel rooms, or entire buildings. Afterward, the NFTs can be traded by the hodlers via the Labs Security Exchange. So major collaboration between Labs and Enjin. Will you be taking advantage? Does this interest you? Let me know down below. That is the video. My name's Austin. To continue your cryptocurrency education, click one of these two videos popping up on your screen right now. Highly recommend. And like always, see you tomorrow.